we found a cave that I haven't often visited aside the Forlorn Muskeg. And with any luck, by the time this episode is up, we will be in Milton. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark and Our Against All Odds series. We don't have very long on our particular campfire at the moment, but I did pick up some additional pieces of coal, so I'm going to go ahead and throw those on there. And as I mentioned in the last episode, I'm kind of tempted to take that mountaineering rope with me. I haven't searched the corpse yet. Let's see what he's got. There's that. I'll grab the bandage, too. Kind of tempted to take that with me, but let's look at the ragged long wool scarf. Yeah, it's not going to be better than my rabbitskin hat of balaclava, period. I'm just going to leave that there. And let's now look through the cave for some additional fire stuffs, which I should hopefully be able to find. Maybe. Perhaps. All I really need is coal. Pretty tired at the moment. Okay, I can see some light coming in from above. Good. There's some coal. And some sticks. Ooh, branch. Nice. Break that up. We don't need this fire to last the night, so I actually don't know what I'm doing. I can just sleep in the cave and be happy. I guess since I'm here, I'll break this one down, but yeah, let's go back. This is all I need to do. I don't need a long fire. Silly me. Creature of habit. Let's see my light from... We're literally going to sleep next to a dead guy. Sorry for the creepiness. But we'll sleep with our backs turned to him. How about that? Because that doesn't make it better at all. Because that doesn't make it worse at all, I should say. If I'm being sarcastic. Let's see. All those sticks. One more piece of coal just to get rid of it, frankly. And then what am I carrying? Okay, good. I will be below my threshold when I wake up. Okay, next, speaking of thresholds, how am I doing water-wise? Let's go ahead and eat that jerky. In hindsight, I should have kept that. I should have kept the jerky, but eaten my meat. That's what I should have done right there. All right, let's, I don't need to, well, I do need to recover conditions, so I will drink a cup of herbal tea just to make sure I maximize that. I will not be making any birch bark tea because I don't need to. Let's sleep for 8 hours. The fire will go out, but it's okay. It's not that cold in here, thankfully. 93 days, 12 hours, 45 minutes, and we are almost to dawn. I think I'm ready to go ahead and eat one of these steaks. Yep, perfect. Let's drink some more water. Now, how well rested and how recovered am I condition-wise? Perfectly recovered, not perfectly rested. So let's sleep for another 4 hours. We will probably only sleep for 2. But that's okay. I just wanted to wait until we had a little bit of daylight outside. All right. Morning has broken. Let's see what we got. Now, the mountaineering rope. That's a question for the ages. Do I need it? I don't think I do. I was worried about this in the last episode. Is it possible that the rope coming down from Milton is not there yet? And I mean, if that's the case, I'm not going to be able to help myself by carrying mountaineering rope around. So the question is, will I need it perhaps in, well, if I need mountaineering rope in the Hush River Valley, I can just take some of the mountaineering rope from Milton when I leave. I can just do that. That seems like the more efficient use of those resources. So let's just do that. Okay, so there's daylight coming in here. And now I'm going to walk this way and see what's going on with this cave. It's possible this isn't a transition cave at all. Okay, so I see some light up there. I'm fairly certain, as I mentioned in the last episode, that this cave takes me up to a higher spot in Forlorn Muskeg. Let me go ahead and grab that. no, I don't want to place my lantern. Okay, there's the exit. And with any luck at all... Did I grab my bearskin bedroll? Yes, I did. With any luck at all, we will be close to getting out of here. Marsh Ridge. Yeah, it's the Marsh Ridge that I wanted to find my way to. Because I think... What have we here? Yeah, hold that thought. This is climbable. And see, something like this... Oh, it's not climbable. Never mind. I lied. It only looks climbable. It lied to me. Alright. I don't know if there's any wolves up here. It's pretty damn cold, but the gear that we have now is protecting us decently well, all things considered. Oh, wow. Another potential. I remember this. I've been here. Nice. Crackers. Been a while. Alright, don't need the bedroll, but that is, I imagine, a decent place to have a fire if I need to hang out here. But hopefully I won't. I do see some birch, so I'm gonna kind of skip up this direction and look for birch bark. Yeah, there's lots of birch trees up here. Aha! Aha! Come to Hadrian. Oh, yes. 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 As I turn into a vampire. As I turn into Dracula / Nosferatu. Yes. Okay. Is that a dead guy? That's a dead guy. That's a dead man / person. That was one interesting change to the new Pleasant Valley. And, oh hey, another survival bow and a broken arrow. Don't need it. That was one change with the third episode of story mode and survival, and the survival mode updates to Pleasant Valley is that there are now models for dead and frozen females as opposed to just a bunch of dead guys laying around. It's not a coincidence that we've said, oh look, a dead guy. I guess guy nowadays, well, at least when it's plural, when you say you guys, that can apply across the board. Okay. I'm not sure if this ridge is where we need to be. I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm just going to explore for a while and see what happens. We're not that cold. I've got a cave that I can run back to. I've got food to eat. And I do want to kind of climb this ridge here to see if I can spot where I truly need to go. I know that it's on this side of Milton. Part of me wants to frickin' pull up a map right now. Or rather, this side of the Forlorn Muskeg. Yeah, getting pretty cold. I might need to start a fire and hang out for a bit. Which is totally doable. That is allowed. I can make a fire. My current resources relatively easily. There doesn't appear to be any wildlife up here. Yeah, no wildlife. I don't know. This is... I'm tripping out a little bit. We're going to have to walk this whole place before I'm convinced I'm in the wrong spot. Which I could be. Yeah, I know you got to warm up. We will head back. There's the cave. Okay, that's the cliff that I thought I could climb. Maybe it's more up that direction that I need to go. Maybe that's it. Okay. Hold that thought. We need to warm up. So just hold on to it. Oh, nice. Snare. Didn't see that. Don't need it, but it's there. Campfire. All right, we've got just 4 sticks. It's not a lot. Thought I had more. So we're going to need... I guess I was picking up more birch bark than I was sticks. Serves me right.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah.
I do have the coal on me. So I'll throw a few pieces on there, and I have some ruined torches.
Cold. I'm warming up a bit.
No, you're not. Don't listen to the voices in your head. Okay, let's harvest you. And I will harvest you as well. A few more sticks for the fire. Not that we need it, but coal is really what heated this thing up. That gets rid of a little extra encumbrance. And now we're below our limit. May not need the quality tools, all things considered, but if we can make it to where we're going with them, I'd rather have them just for emergency's sake. Oh, I must have left my cooking pot. Where did I leave it? Did I leave it in the cave? I could go back for it if it's in the cave. Must have left it in the cave. Yeah, I can probably go back and grab that. 3 hours, 17 minutes on this fire. I kind of want to... I want to sit here until I'm warmed up, but I want some more water. That's why I put this thing down, so there we go. Right, let's drink that, and then I'll do that again. Once I've got time on the fire, and then we'll go back and get that... All right, perfect. It's not a ton of water, but it's better than I had. I was wondering why my encumbrance was slightly better. All right, let's take torch. Okay, so... Not... Yeah, Forlorn Muskeg is just in general that direction. I see a climbing rock. Okay, this is the... Alright, there's the cliff that I thought was climbable. And it's definitely not, or it... Hang on, let me triple check this. Let's put the torch away and make sure it wasn't something like that. Yeah, it's definitely not climbable. Okay. So... Now, if I left my cooking pot in the train car, then there's no going back. But if it's here, then it'll be a relatively quick find. Oh, didn't notice the dead deer before, or did I? Interesting that there's a dead deer in here. Okay, I think my fire was down this way. Yes, it was. I recognize that patch of snow. Right, fingers crossed. Please, please be on the fire. No. Okay, so I left my cooking pot way back somewhere. Did I really? Is it? Yep, I did. Okay, well, I have a, where did I leave it? Which, oh, you know where I left it? I think I left it in Mystery Lake. I think it's on top of the stove. Okie dokie. I cooked all that wolf and then went straight upstairs. Ironically, then looked at the other 2 cooking pots that I'd left behind while leaving the 3rd one behind. And I imagine you guys have been laughing about that for, 2 whole episodes now. Funny. All right. So I know where I'm going to look. Looks like a spider. Freaking. I mean, there's not spiders in the Lone Dark, but it's just like, what is that? Okay. Let me go up here. Okay. Does this lead anywhere? That looks like it's meant to go somewhere. It doesn't just look like a edge, but I could be wrong. Okay, that's the... Yeah. Suddenly just not feeling confident that I know where I'm going. Might need to open up a map in a second here. Yep. Alright. 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 Okay, so that's the cave we went into. You can just walk up here. That's hilarious. And come out. And the cave is like here on the other right. So... While I'm walking here, let me, see. Look at what they're circling. At least there's no predators up here. That sounded like the creak more from a cabin than a tree, but alright, let's see. I don't want to wander around too much. Got one, but why in the world is that so low resolution? Why? Oh, okay. Well, that confirms it. I'm a little bit frustrated right now, but I just saw what I think I just saw. Now, the maps that I looked at, unless I just misread them, misinterpreted them, and unfortunately, no one caught this in the comments. I think we have to backtrack a bit. So I was right. My initial instincts were like, oh yeah, there's my path. I'm going to take that. Unfortunately, it's a one-way entry. Like there's no climbing this. There's no getting up there. You can only come down from Milton. So there is, in fact, on the Forlorn Muskeg map, as I saw... Oh, wait, hang on. Could be wrong. Might be about to eat my words. Oh, yeah, totally about to eat my words. Never mind. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Wait. Crap. Hang on. Can I climb that, though? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. This is climbable. No wonder no one pointed it out in the comment section, because there is, in fact, a way up. Now, why couldn't I climb the first one? Maybe it just wasn't popping up. Wasn't seeing the word climb. Found it. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah, this is what I was looking for, this giant arch. This leads straight into the bottom of Milton. And true story, there are cattails down here. Mountain Town region, yay, we're back. There are cattails down here. Oh man, this is surreal. You remember this, everybody? I do. Let's go ahead and eat this wolf steak, because I don't want to... There are predators down here. There's also potentially, as I was about to say, a wolf down here. But we're not necessarily going to linger too long. How much room do I have, especially since I'm not carrying around that cooking pot? So I may actually detour through Milton and see if I can find another cooking pot that I left behind somewhere, because God knows I've found tons of them and I've left them laying around everywhere. So now that could actually pay dividends. But yeah, there could be a moose down here. Always a fun possibility. Alright, so there's the old cabin. I kind of remember my way around here. Ish. Yes, this was the place. It was actually, I was standing, I believe, at that cabin watching an aurora. As, oh no. No, fog, go away. Go away. We don't want you here. We don't want you here. Why would you? So pretty. Go away. Plus, I like visibility. So, yeah, we haven't been here at all in Season 5. I'm looking for any cattails at all. There they are. Okay. Kind of cold. Nice. There they are. Aha, okay, wood stove down here. Unfortunately, no cooking implements. But as I said, I believe we are likely to find some of those up near the top area. How am I doing wood-wise? Yeah, I've got a couple of pieces of reclaimed wood. That's enough to start a decent fire to warm up. I mean, I could start one right now if I wanted to, but I kind of want to keep moving through this area. Okay, so trying to remember. I think I go up here into the left, and this is where the moose can potentially be. Last time we came here, there was not a moose, and I was very sad. Hang on. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Hang on, am I tired, or what meter was I looking at just now that was really low? Oh, it's warmth. Wow. I just derped real hard. Confused the temperature icon for the water icon in my brain. Come on, Hadrian. You're more awake than that. We'll certainly look for more birch bark while I'm walking through yet another birch bark forest. That's been one of the nice side effects of taking this long way, is that we've gone through multiple birch bark areas and picked up bunches of the stuff when we have struggled to find it in the past. Hang on, let me have my rifle out just in case. Yeah, the moose wanders this area. I think the way out is up here to the right. I'm just trying to get to the high ground so I can see what's going on. Grab a stick or two. Alright, getting pretty cold. Gonna need to start a fire soon-ish. Yep. It would be pretty funny if we found a moose here immediately upon arrival. After all that time looking for it. That would be serendipity defined. Now, if there was a hollowed out tree here, that would also be serendipity defined. But I'm okay without one. There is a truck down here, though, so I'm going to see if I can just hop in a truck. I think there is. I don't know if it's the... I think it might be submerged. Yeah, we need a fire. I don't want to lose condition. No. 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 Where's the truck? Here's the truck. Yes, I can get inside. Very good. Now, I don't know if it'll actually be warm enough in there. But it's not too cold outside right now, all things considered. So, I'm going to try. Nope, still cold as hell. I could pass time in my bedroll, but I'm not going to worry about that. Let's, there's another cattail. I'll grab that. I need to just start a fire, really, anywhere. Don't have any wind at the moment. Screw it. I'm just going to start one right here. Fire striker, reclaimed wood. No, use a stick. Thank you. want to get up to the top of this place before I end this recording. That's what I would like to do. Okay. Add fuel. Got an hour. There's that. 2 hours. Stick. Add fuel. Stick. Perfect. Alright, now I have those crackers, which is nice. Alright, campfire is officially warming me up. Not particularly rapidly, but the other thing is that in order to get up to the top, I will need potentially some energy to do so, because it's a long climb. It's not an easy climb. So I might need to use, how many stims do I have? 3? Might need to use one of those stims to climb up. But part of me wants to save them because I'm not sure what kind of climbing is involved in getting into Hush River Valley. Again, have never been in Hush River Valley apart from one random spawn I did there, and then I've realized where I was, and I was like, no, I'm going to save that for recording. I'll prefer to experience it with you guys. So that was the idea. Okay, there's a branch right there. I'm going to break that up real quick. I can always throw one more piece of coal on this fire, and that would add considerably to how much it's helping. Let's do that. So I don't want to wait too long here. Okay, so I've eaten the last of my meat, thankfully. I've got 14 cattails, which is good. I'm a fan of that. A little bit more water. And I think what I'm actually going to do here, well, no, let me not. Yeah, I'll do it, because it'll create a save point. It'll help me stop this episode here, and then the next one we will go up to the top, rather than sitting here just waiting to prolong a recording. So this is a pretty good stopping point, I believe, right here. Let's, unless, of course, I get attacked in my sleep and die right here, which would be kind of funny. But there's a fire right next to me, so as long as it doesn't blow out in the next hour, it should be okay. Plus, I got a bearskin bedroll, so that should, in theory, scare off predators. In theory. Sleep. 1 hour. Just outside, in the cold. What could go wrong? Nothing. Beautiful. We wake up to the exact same weather, and we were not attacked by a moose in our sleep. Okay, I'm going to stop this one here, and the next one I am going to get up to the top, assuming that I'm well rested enough to do so. But we're going to get up there and then head straight to Hush River Valley from there. I do know the way through Milton to Hush River Valley. The only detour I might make, like I said, is to see if I can grab a cooking pot somewhere in Milton. So I might even check previous videos to see if I can specifically note that I left one somewhere, either at Grey Mother's house, which would be ideal, or less ideal over at the farmhouse, because that's a little bit more out of the way. But we'll figure it out. We're in the zone. We just got to make it up there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.